On most hot days where it's also just humid, and I mean humid that you can just feel it all sticky and you just feel sweaty, your shirt sticks and everything, most people get irritated. Now one of these people was me. On that day I also had a soccer game. So I got my things ready and I arrived at the field. I started getting ready, putting my socks on, my shin guards, my shoes, everything. And so I could just feel the dampness from the soil coming up. I could just smell how damp it was, how wet it was, and it just got me more irritated. So I started jogging towards the field, and so the referee blows the whistle to start the game. I immediately just start rushing. I start kicking the ball everywhere. I cannot control it, and I cannot make any single pass a good pass. Now a girl from the other team comes rushing towards me, and I had not seen her at the moment. And she slips, and she also trips me on the way. Now I thought it was on purpose, but later on I found out that it wasn't. But since at the moment I thought it was, I started just shoving her, pushing her, and doing the same to the other players. I was just playing really bad. Now, one of my players kicked the ball in the air, and as I was trying to jump up to head it, the other players, another girl from the other team, came rushing towards me also. And as I was in the air, I had not seen her, but she just rammed into me. As soon as that happened, I just felt how my ankle bone just popped. It just went backwards and it hurt so bad, and as I was going down, I also just slammed my head against the floor. Now, I heard everyone just start, I could just hear voices panicking, just screaming, just screeching, calling my name. Everyone was panicked because they told me that I heard it all the way over where they were at. I really did not hear anything at the moment because I was just in so much pain. My ankle was just hurting. It sounded like they were just pounding on my foot. It just felt like it was burning. My coach tried pulling at it because he said that to see if it was in place. I could not do it. I was just screaming and yelling and crying at the same time. I was in so much pain. I just started biting my hand, and I could just feel I could just taste the soil and just the sweat and nastiness of everything. It was really painful. So my coach decided to take me out of the field so the game could keep on going. As soon as he got me out of the field, he tried applying the Rice method and trying to stop the swelling from coming on. Now, when I was in the field, it wasn't swollen, but as soon as I got home, I could just see my foot swollen and greenish and purplish all around. It was even shiny, and that's how swollen it was. Later on, I thought about what I did wrong, or what was I doing that I hurt myself. I didn't want to admit it, but I had to, and I recognized that I was playing really just mad, bad. I was just irritated, and it was knowing that I could have prevented this. I just hurt myself, and I played bad for the team. And ever since that game, now I just regret ever playing like that, and I know better than to come into the game irritated or mad.